Well, today marks 44 years since the tragedy at Kent State University. The Ohio National Guard shot and killed 4 unarmed college students. Others were wounded. It came after 3 days of rioting and protesting against the war in Vietnam. News Channel 5's Kristen Volk joins us now. And Kristen, these images that we're seeing are forever imprinted in the minds of so many.
That's right, Tracy, and those images bring back haunting memories for the people who were wounded. 2 of the wounded shared their thoughts and their feelings at Kent State today, while a new generation of students tried to make sense of the shooting in a world that is much different than 44 years ago.
It's made me more aware of tragedies in the world, and made me more sensitive about things going around.
Kent State freshman Sonia Milic had a particularly emotional moment today. When she took time to visit one of the memorials where 4 students were killed at Kent, she couldn't help but reflect about her own experience.
Both schools they deal with the tragedy very well, in my opinion, and I have great respect for the schools here.
2 years ago, Milic was a student at Chardon High School when a gunman took the lives of 3 of her peers. The 2 incidents, very different, but the feelings, the reaction are very much the same.
Why did the guardsmen fire at all? They had bayonets, for crying out loud. Bayonets!
Joe Lewis can relate to Milic. He was one of the 9 Kent State students wounded in the shooting. Bullets struck him in the abdomen and the leg, and today he came back to Kent to talk about that dreadful day.
It's very, I'll say, bittersweet because of the painful memories of what happened to me that day, but even more so what happened to those 4 kids.
Dean Collar also came back to Kent today. His wheelchair is an unavoidable reminder that he is also a victim of the shooting, paralyzed from the waist down when the guardsman shot him.
It seems like it was just yesterday.
Our own Leon Bibb remembers that day vividly, too. He was a journalism student at Bowling Green State University. As soon as news broke, he drove to Kent to cover the incident.
It certainly changed America. It really marked the beginning of the end of the war in Vietnam.
Such a historical day also means a lot to today's Kent students. Many say they're unclear about the details of what happened, but know that Kent came together and was united in the aftermath, just as they are today.
It's definitely important. I mean, that's part of our history.
Kent State tells us that all students learn about the shooting during their freshman orientation. The university also offers a full class on the incident every spring semester. Live in the studio, I'm Kristen Volk, News Channel 5.